be showing you how to write a formal letter, what a formal letter is, and some really helpful opening sentences to write in a formal letter. So, what a formal letter is basically, we usually write a formal letter to somebody that we don't know personally. It can never be your friend or any relatives. We write it to somebody at a higher designation or somebody who's working in higher authority. And how can you recognize if the statement shows that you have to write a formal letter? So these 5 situations written here shows that this is a formal letter. If the statement shows that you have to complain about something, this is a formal letter. If you have to request some information, again, formal letter. If you have to inquire about a product, formal letter. A job, asking about a job, formal letter. If you have to suggest anyone something, your boss or any municipality officer something, a formal letter. I'll tell you more. So, when we start this formal letter, we start it by writing dear sir or madam, or you can even write to whom it may concern. This is usually written when you are not given in the statement who you are writing this letter to. Like usually they always write it down in the statement that you have to write the letter to the manager, to supervisor, or any higher authority. But in some cases when you're not given that, then you can write to whom it may concern. That could be a better option for you guys. Now, how do we write the opening sentences for a formal letter? Suggest you're given a statement that you have to buy something, or you want to apply for an offer letter or a job, and you have to write a letter about that, or you are submitting a document or a request to get into a company or a college or anything. How will you write the letter? How will you start the statement? In such cases, you can write, I am writing to express my interest in. Anything, like it could be a job, a program, or anything like that. Imagine you have to apologize about something. So in such case, you'll just simply be writing, I'm writing this letter to apologize for. You can write this letter to apologize for. So in the third scenario, you have to complain about something. So you can just simply write, I am writing this letter to express my dissatisfaction with the product that I bought or purchased from your company last month or 2 months ago. Usually invitation letters are informal when we are writing it to a friend or any relatives. But in some cases, as you guys know, that when we are having or organizing any kind of event, we usually invite the chief minister or any person who is having a high designation or is in high authority. So how would you write that invitation, right? So you can just simply write, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing to formally invite you an event or anything that you will be given with, right? That is being organized at this place, this date, and this time. So this is how you can send an invitation letter in a formal way. So these were some opening sentences for formal letters. I'll be sharing some closing sentences and some opening sentences for semi-formal and informal letters in my next video. Stay tuned for that.